Shalom, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Israel, my dear friends. This is our English show, Dr. Abraham's show, which will be in English always. And this is especially, I have created this channel to stop the spread of Islam. People should not convert into Islam. Whatever faith they have, they must continue with the same faith. Or if suppose they have something, they have to reform the faith. Same, they must. Every religion has some good points, some very few bad, but many good points. So continue with that, and don't leave the faith, and especially don't convert into Islam. This is what my request to everybody is, because if you convert into Islam, you have a lot of problems. You have a lot of problems, and many people. Even recently, I have heard that Andrew Tate is also leaving Islam. He's regretting that he's a Muslim today. So, my point is, please be, be a civilized. And the moment you become a Muslim, you are not a man. You are not a human. Okay, not man. You are not a human. Any girl converts into Islam is also not a human. So please, this is my main idea, creating this. And then in between, I do a lot of rebuttals. I go to English channels, and sometimes they remove me. Sometimes they don't listen to me. Only they criticize Jews, Israel, and so forth. Anyway, let them criticize. Let them. But my this thing is to prove that Islam is a false. It's a copy of Judaism, copy of Christianity. I'm sorry, copy of Christianity, copy of Judaism, and they are planning and they are trying to convert as many as Christians possible in Europe, in America, in Canada, all over, all over. I have heard so many stories. So please, if you have any doubt and you want to become a Muslim, come to my show also. You could call me once you come once or twice to my show and discuss about what is Islam. I'll tell you, because it's a copy of Judaism. That's why it's not hard for me to understand. And I'll tell you the reality. Many Christians, I'm confronting with them. They are saying, no, Christianity is this or that. Christ was not a god. Christ was a man, and this and that, and we should not worship man. But the moment you enter Islam, you have to do worse than that. What's the meaning of that? If you are a Christian, you are following a very pious person. I'm a Jew. Christ was a Jew. He was a very simple person. We consider him pious person. And if you compare Jesus Christ with Islamic prophet Muhammad, and by the way, you have to do the same thing, even worse than that. Christ never, you don't hear, you are almost worshipping Muhammad. Allah is behind, Muhammad comes forward. So what is a big deal? What you're going to gain? Jesus Christ followed, worshipped God of Israel. Yud hai Vav hai. Islamic Prophet Muhammad is worshipping Allah, which is a moon god. So where you have gone? And pagan practices. You're circling Kaaba. You bound down to the Kaaba, following their Islamic 5-6 pillars Jihad, where you have to only spread Islam and kill people by all means. And if you don't do Jihad, you have a problem. You are the lowest level of in the Islam. That's what is said. And then you are separated by yourself, by Islam, from other humans. For instance, don't make Jews and Christians your friends. Then it comes 929, you have to fight with them. You have to kill them. You have to take jizya from them. I can show you the videos. It says clearly, कातलों को कत्ल कर दो. कातलों को जहां पाओ उनको कत्ल कर दो. And many scholars, they say defend Islam because no, it was for that time. No, it's for always. And these are the verses, the chapters written in the end of Muhammad's life. So whatever was written in the end, that abrogate whatever was said written previously. Fight, I have been commanded to fight with the non-believers until they say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasul. So it's always ongoing fight. Islam is equal to violence, crime, rapes, whatever you say. If you see Hamas charter to wipe out Israel's from the world's map. Now, from 1979, when this Aliullah Khomeini came in power, from that day, Israel they have to destroy. This is Islam. This is Shia Islam, Sunni Islam. You're not going to gain anything from Islam. Please don't do this. Look around you, whoever is involved with any Muslim girl, boy, they are all doing this. Okay, so let's start our update. So let's go to our newspapers and some I don't want to start with bad things. We'll do that, the religion of peace in the end, where there is some bitterness, deaths from by Muslims, and we'd go through some newspapers and wrong, I think. Mm-hmm. Please don't mind. I don't. So let's see. We'll go through this. Um, this we'll see on the internet what's going on. A wider West Asia war is going to increase. Israeli jets target Lebanon. Strike in Lebanon. This is going to be a problem. I mean, another war. Israel. These people are all. Hezbollah is funded by Iran. Iran is funded by China, helped by China and Russia, and partly, and also funded by. I mean, the restrictions are removed by Obama and Biden. They have $100 billion. They have $6-7 billion more they released before 7th of October. This all money is going to Houthis, Hezbollah, and Hamas, and that's why this war is prolonging. America wants. Okay, so let's go. So Hezbollah ramps up Israel attack. So they are retaliating. Okay, breaking IDF eliminate senior Hezbollah leader Hamas rejects ceasefire. So Hamas has already rejected the ceasefire. This is just 10 hours ago. This is from beyond. And this is our Palki Sharma. Hezbollah fires over 200 rockets to Israel one day ago. And this is where I like this guy, Gordon. Hezbollah tells Israel to prepare to weep. This is this thing. India, China, and Russia slam Israel over Gaza. That's a oh, this is our Prashant Dhawan. They have he is a teacher, so he has his own views. Israel Hamas war news: U.S. forces attack Houthi positions in Yemen. They should do more. They should finish with Houthis. And Mr. Trump is. I wish all whoever sees this video, please vote for any American sees this video. I'm going to start this also now, a small clip before my all whatever I'll do live stream. Before that, the small clip request to all Americans to remove Biden and Obama from the power, and please bring Trump if possible, but not if the court gives him everything. Otherwise, I think if he runs, give him vote him to come into the power. If you compare his 4 years and Biden's 4 years, horrible. Biden failed horribly on all the corners. No peace in the world. Wars are going on. People are not comfortable. Americans are not comfortable. We are not comfortable as non-Americans. Israel says 8 soldiers killed in Rafah. Okay, so I'm so sorry. And this is NATO nations France surprised by Galant's attack. French are very angry. Gallant Israeli foreign ministry rare spat over Hezbollah Eastern's France. So this is they are also this Macron is a crazy fellow. He's also like Biden and Obama. He is going to recognize. He's planning to recognize the Palestinian state. But in European Union election, there's a very good thing came up that everybody is against immigration. Wonderful. Unbelievable. Europeans are waking up and they are resisting Islam. They're fighting against Islam. And Marine, her name is Marine from France, is saying very clearly, if you don't follow our system, then you have to go away. You have to leave. So this is the story. It's not come, but it's the deadliest loss of Israel soldiers in 6 months. France 20. Okay, we know IDF troops, Hamas commander killed in clash. I wish the family. They must have a lot of strength. They must have a lot of courage to face the situation. And a young boy goes from the family. Hashem, God of Israel, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, please save them. Save all the soldiers from this. Whoever is involved in fighting, nobody should go, and all families must bear this. This I have shown already. Sinwar, civilian deaths are necessary sacrifice. The whole world is after Israel. Oh, ceasefire, ceasefire. But these people not asking, not agreeing for ceasefire and saying that let the civilians die. This is their strategy. All people, all the nations are foolish people. They don't understand the mentality of Muslims. Okay. I think this we have already covered. We will go and this video I have shown many times. I'm not going to show you today. So let's go back to our newspapers. All news from Israel, the Middle East. So we'll go to the newspaper. Just Qatar and Egypt plan talks with Hamas on Gaza ceasefire. Useless. Israel should not succumb now. Israel should finish the Gaza. Jews are not the devil you make us out to be. Okay. And Sergeant Yair Rothman succumbed to wounds from Monday Rafah incident idea. These people are fighting fearlessly. And this our Druze. A Druze captain, Basim Mahmoud, 7 other IDF soldiers killed in Rafah blast. Okay. And Israeli Druze leader, we must be equal in everyday life, not just in mourning. Okay, so very unfortunate story. And what is the Biden administration's true goal for the Israel-Palestine conflict? Confused, nobody knows. And I would like, there is a video here, um, how they rescued, they located this very nicely, the place by the, there is a, and then it's supposed here. Okay, so they are talking in Hebrew. All there is something, and this also they have subtitles. So let's see. To bring you home. They did very, very successfully. Our one commander died in that, leader died in that operation. But anyway, we have full sympathy for the family, to the family, and unfortunately, we'll come over this. We are going through a very tough time. Okay, so let's. This is our. Under heavy fire, they brought her, and then they put her on the in the helicopter. And this video is from the Israeli police. Okay, anyway, let's go back. What other news? We'll see. Don't expect from Biden only only to press Israel for ceasefire, not doing anything. All from all over the world, all the armies could get ready, attack Hamas, release all the captives. Pakistan to implement national firewall, cracking down on online dissent. I don't know. Hamas and Hezbollah's drone warfare poses new threats to Israel. Yeah, right, absolutely. Kremlin's ties with terror groups cast a shadow. It's neutral. So, see now, this is Kremlin, the Russians, all are terrorists. Russia, China, Iran, all are. United Nations, ICJ, ICC, all these people are terrorists. UNRWA, all terrorists. Due to reduced need, LL ends October 7 discount on. Okay, let me see. Taxes. Okay, so there are this. I'm not a stock. This I don't do any business. See this. They're showing their color. U.S. providing Israel with unprecedented amount of intelligence, but with restrictions. Stupidity. Why restrictions? What Israel has done against America? In the heart of Nusayret, IDF paratroopers protect hostages under fire during their surgery. Okay, so I think this is the see. They were not giving enough food. No. Now see this. Republica Srpska President Dodik to post coexistence with Muslims is impossible. They can't live with anybody. Muslims cannot live with anybody. Anybody could live with Muslims, but Muslims cannot live with anybody. Fortunately, Sweden frees convicted former Iranian official Hamid Nourieh in prisoner. In prison. Okay, so I think one more our religious paper also would like to see. Eight soldiers martyred. Okay, so that not much. No, I want to show you how the other people are pressurizing Israel, not doing anything. This is a they must tell Hamas. They're not telling Hamas properly, not giving them free freedom, free ship. Okay, so now we have a little bit this, and then we'll go to our twenty-three minutes already gone. So, eight troops killed. It's a common news. Tens of thousands of protests demand hostage deal. Election, elections at nationwide rallies. Hezbollah strikes northern latest revenge attacks for commander killed by Israel. New details on hostage rescue indicate operation was nearly cancelled at the last minute. They cancelled what they did. After rescue of freed hostages, hostage urges Israelis to attend Tel Aviv rally, calling for deal. Okay, and this is I appreciate of Times of Israel those we have lost, stories of the civilian and soldiers who have fallen since October 7. Okay, so this goes on thanks to Times of Israel, and this is again gone. U.S. to temporarily remove aid pier from Gaza coast again due to bad weather. It cannot stay. University Haifa International is creating a new generation of global mediators. Okay, so that's they must be running a course at The Hague. Israelis brave protest to present a portable Hamas tunnel exhibit. Very good. Okay. UK, France, and Germany slam Iran for further hollowing nuclear deal. Arre, so they will have one day because of your laziness. Okay, so let's go. Last, we'll see. And I would like to show you one video, a small video. So, this is, I show always, and it must be giving some bitter feelings. It's important to show this black part, dark part of Islam. So that's what I'm saying. Please don't convert to Islam. On this day, where it was in Pakistan, radicals target a bus carrying female minority students, 26 killed. Oh my God. Minority students means Hindus and Christians. Jihad report June 1 to 2024, 7 days. 39 attacks, 286 died in 7 days. My dear friends, injured 379, suicide blast 0, countries 8. And see, Nigeria Christians singled out and executed. Christians. And now these all people, I showed this to this Fiona Lalivan. There is one girl from England. She's a communist. So I sent this. I made a small video in favor of our Suela Braverman, Lady Suela Braverman. And these people are not doing here anything. They are against Israel. Israel is this, Israel is that, killing civilians, which is not true. DRC, 30 innocent people, including children, are hacked to death on 12th with messages by Islamists. Yemen, Ansar Allah used a boat bomb against a Greek-owned ship, killing a worker. India, bus carrying how many people and how many died? 12 died, I think, 9 died. Fire on a bus carrying 41 villagers are massacred by religion of peace opponents. They opposed Islam and they killed them. Democratic Republic Congo, Nigeria, Boko Haram behead 10 villagers and shoot 10 others at close. Israel, Africa is hit worst by Islam. Nobody is talking about the student protesters, where they are, why they are not doing this. Everybody is after Israel, saying Uyghur, where are you? Fiona Lali, where are you? And then this site is very useful. You could go on, if you could read about these terror attacks, Islam, all about Islam, what is in Islam, Muhammad, life of Muhammad, myths of Muhammad. Okay, Quran online. This you can also contact these people, contact us. Behead those who insult Islam. Wow. The Prophet of Islam owned African slaves. How many? They have the record from 9/11 till 2002 till this. Any record you open, you will get. Yeah, you see. Okay, fine. I'm not going to bring it up. Please don't. In 2017, how many people? 62 countries in which 16,800 people were killed. and 14,591 injured. You see all details, you could get all details. Terrible. And still it is called the religion of peace. Thousands of thousands are dying, it's still there. Okay. Okay, so I think one more thing I would like to do. One small video I would like to show you. How come no voice? Okay, that's now a voice will come. How is it? Are you listening, Usma Ben? There shouldn't be any. I'm so sorry. Okay, now all right. I could see that you have written to me your voice. Okay, so now let me show you this one video, and then I think Usma Ben, you would like to talk something. Video file.
There will come a day you can understand what I'm saying. And let me say this in English so you can understand what I'm saying.
I have translation.
No, I know you have translation, but I just want to make sure you get it right. There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of lack of decision making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East and they know Islam and they know the others far better than we do. And I'm sorry, but that's pure ignorance.
This is come, my dear friend. This has come from a Muslim, from an Arab Muslim, and how truth it is, and the whole world, all whole Europe, Australia, all countries, they are all struggling with this. And a new sign is so good that the European Parliament elections, all are elected people, have elected people who do not like the immigration. It's very very good thing has happening. um, um, Uzma Ben, if you'd like to join for a few minutes, say a few things. This is a new show. Please tell the people to share, and we might also keep would like to keep some debate or some programs on this channel as well about the for the Christian and non-Muslim viewers, to request them not to take Islam and invite them. All English speakers, Muslims, could come and join and debate with me, debate with anybody else. It's a free platform, no restrictions here. And please, okay, Usma Ben. Otherwise, in the next 5 minutes, I'm closing the stream. Usma Ben, are you listening? I have shared. Okay, you want to say something? Please join. And then somebody else is also with us. I think you and somebody else is also watching. There are two people because it's late night. Probably it must be in America somewhere around. I also would like to request uh, how to send our this videos to the American channels, American this thing. What my how to Usma Ben, how to send our I mean, from next time, what we'll do, you have we'll talk on WhatsApp, and if you could suggest me, we could have this stream, at least English stream, which will be good for Australian time, good for this time, American time, and so forth. Just think about. I'll make a flyer and then we could post. Now I made flyer in 10 minutes. I'm on live on a stream. So because I don't have, I'm busy a little bit. But anyway, I'm come back. I have come last once, I think 2 3 months, 2 months I didn't do any stream, but now I'm doing at least once a week, twice a week. Okay, speak out,
Okay.
please.
In English, thank you so much, Brother Arun, for inviting me. Yes, actually, that's a good idea. I will contact you on WhatsApp. I think you're asking us to, you want to do something like different topic on this channel in English regarding
Yes.
the Israel and yeah. So yeah, that would be very good, and I will actually send you some suggestion on WhatsApp. Then we can do it. And I would like to say something which I have actually said earlier about that whenever you open on the YouTube any channel and in the newspaper they actually advertise that how Palestinians are dying, the children is dying, and Israel is killing children, and this and that, and they are asking donation from the whole world, including the non-Muslims and Kafirs, whom Allah is sending them to the hellfire at the end of the day. Regardless if that non-Muslims, whether they're Jewish, Christian, Hindus, Buddhists, atheist, whoever, non-Muslim, even though they are doing the right thing or charity, good deeds in this world, but Allah is condemning their good deeds in hereafter, and it's not going to be counting. So, but the thing is, and when they are asking donation from the whole world, including the non-Muslims, non-Muslims are giving them money for charity, for donation, and they don't know that their Allah, Palestine is Muslims Allah, there he is condemning non-Muslims charity and good deeds. And how this the hypocrisy of Muslims, that they are begging money from the non-Muslim country, knowingly that their Allah is sending non-Muslim to hell, and they believe in it. 5 times prayer, they to go into sajud, they bow down, they believe, it's a core belief, and they can't say no. So how much like what like extreme like hypocrisy of Muslims here.
And
It's yeah.
okay, go ahead, please. Sorry.
No, no, you just go ahead. I just wanted to share the verse, which what I mean. Maybe people don't know. It's in the Quran. It's so many places. It says that Allah will throw and or blow. The non-Muslims deeds are like example, like blow the dust.
See, they have so much money. They have so much money. In fact, they could, but it's all useless to talk about. But the people, they send these messages all over the world. Send money, send money, send money. They are getting money from everywhere. They are getting money from all political this thing. Whatever you say, America, Europe, European Union. France is ready to give $30 million to UNRWA again. Spain is continuing that same money to UNRWA. So there is no end, and then these are all fools. They don't know the reality. And there is a guy called Nurer, our Hillel, our a Jew who is keeping a watch on this. He presents data always. Every alternate day, he tells the United Nations to do something, but they don't do, because now see, Uzma Behan, now things have changed in United Nations. The world leadership it changed because of Islam, because of all these. They have 60, 57 countries, and they are having a good majority, substantial majority in United Nations. That's why till now, United Nations has not condemned the terror attack. Hamas is not
It's
a
all about money, na? Because
no.
the
Listen, this is money is
and
not.
power,
This is the majority. Now,
majority, yes.
yeah, this is the majority because they are having an upper hand. 60, 59 seats, 59 hands raised for everything, and they are all their these things are against Israel, and sometimes against India. See, United Nations, ICJ, United Nations speaker is a Muslim. ICJ's chief judge is a Muslim from Lebanon. ICC's chief judge Karim Khan is from Pakistan origin. His father is Pakistani. He's born Scotland. And then in all these countries, Belgium, it's 60, 70% are migrants. They are now in Belgian parliament. They are starting their parliament with namaz. And after the namaz, they say Jews have no right to live and they must be killed. Holland, all these countries are having 50-50, 40-40% immigrants, and they are all Muslims. Now this European unions, this voting is a good sign. They have all elected the anti-immigrant policy people, I mean the right wingers. Now the all these governments in future will be made by the right people, because the population is fed up. Europeans have got fed up with all these people, They say Sharia, Sharia, Sharia all over wherever they are living. And their local values, their local constitution is nothing for them. They don't integrate, they don't mix, they don't assimilate with the local population. And most of them are unemployed. So the taxpayers' money they are enjoying very well. So there is a good sign, and but let's see how it goes. In England now, I think there are many. There is a gentleman called Nigel Farage. He is opened up very easy. He's stating everything against Islam. So now people are. I don't think so. The Labour is going to come back in power. Some kind of a mixed government. It will be this Sunak and some more parties will join and make the government. Labour Party, I don't think so. Labour Party is not going to be in power anymore in future.
Yeah.
Okay, so
See, like what happens, like, because um, yeah. See what happens. So, brother, I just shared something. If you can show it to the screen,
uh,
it's here. I just want to show some verses. It says Surah Al Furqan 25, chapter and 33 verse. The Quran verse that discusses the futility of the good deeds and charities of non-believers is found in Surah Al Furqan. Okay, and look what how he says, and we will regard what they have done of deeds and make them a dust as dust dispersed. So
mhm.
those who are non-believers are giving charity to Gaza, Palestinian non-Muslims, their deeds, their good deeds, their charity, Allah, the Palestinians, Muslims, God, Allah will what He will do with their good deeds? He will make them dust dispersed. So the other one
Okay.
is Surah Nur 24 chapter and 39 verse. It says, but those who disbelieve, their deeds and their good deeds are like a marriage in a lowland, which a thirsty one thinks is water until when he comes to it, he finds it is nothing. So the good deeds of the disbeliever is nothing. Doesn't matter they give charity to Gaza, Palestine, money, food, good deeds. It's nothing in front of Allah. So they're stupid people who are just nonsense without knowing nothing. They are just spending money and giving donation to these kind of people because their belief is their Allah is condemning. Surah same is Surah Al-Kahf as well.
I'm writing all. I'm writing all.
Yeah, and Surah Ibrahim chapter 14, 8, chapter, verse 18. You look at this one.
Go back to the before
This
this
one,
slide.
Surah Al-Kahf. Al-Kahf.
Surah
This one?
181, 316. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. And Surah Ibrahim chapter 14, verse 18. The example of those who disbelieve in their Lord means Allah is that their good deeds are like ashes which the wind blows forcefully on a stormy day. They are unable to keep from what they earn a single thing. This is what is extreme error. So these non-Muslims world they don't know that they are giving therefore with their good heart, no doubt. Okay, but they're giving to those people who believe in their Allah, who that Allah is condemning their good deeds, charity, donation. So why they are asking? And in the hadith, Sahih hadith, great, Sunan Ibn Majah, it says that the Messenger of Allah said, whoever innovates something in this matter of ours, like in Islam, that is not a part of it, will have it rejected. Okay, now I come to the At-Tawbah, chapter 9, 17, verse. It is not for the polytheist to attain Allah's places of worship while professing their disbelief. These their deeds are in vain. Mean polytheist good deeds are in vain, and they will be in the fire. They will abide all the time, in any way. So whatever the Christian people, even some Jewish people, some Hindu people, Buddhists, or all the non-Muslim countries, Kafirs people, non-Muslim countries, they are helping Palestinian Muslims or any other Muslims, thinking that they are good, doing the good deeds, but Muslims, Allah is condemning their charity act and their good deeds act. Muslim Allah does not care about how Christian feel for the humanity, how Jewish people feel for the humanity, how Hindu, Buddhist, or non-Muslim people feel for the humanity. Allah does not care. Al-Baqarah chapter 2, 62 verse. Verily, those who believe and those who are Jewish and Christians and Sabaean, whoever believe in Allah, which is not. No Jewish believe in Allah, no Christian believe in Allah, and no Sabaeans believe in Allah. They have their different gods and their different role. Completely, totally different to Quranic Allah. And the last day, do righteous good deeds, we shall have their reward with their Lord and for them. Yeah. So, yeah, I just put it this one because they lie. They lie. Okay. To become to the kafir word is so bad in Islam. It's considered so bad that in Sahih al-Bukhari 6103, Allah's apostle said, Prophet Muhammad said, if a man says to his brother, "O kafir," a disbeliever, just address, "O kafir, O kafir," then surely one of them is such kafir, like who's calling them kafir. It is that bad word in the
Yeah.
Islamic world.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway, so this one is I just wanted to share with you these few verses, and this one I'm gonna put in my not in my this channel. I have my English channel. I made it. I will share with you the my channel link. It's called Dini Review in English. That is for the English audience because I think that is very important. Just like you have this English channel, and it's very important for the English speaking people to come to this channel. I request, and I actually have shared as well, and I'm going to be sharing more because English Western people they are still unaware what this cult is and what their Allah is talking about. What Allah is have already made a plan for them to put them in a fire because the hell Allah made hell is for jinns and majority of the human being which Allah by himself led them astray on purpose so that he can fill the hell with the humans and jinns. So lots of people, the Western people, they don't know. So I mean that's really good. I didn't know that you had a English channel, but this is really really amazing, and it will grow. People will come, no problem. So
Okay.
I'm gonna actually uh, just in case for yourself as well. I think maybe you I um just so you can just actually um
All right. So we'll continue, and let me go to have some little light breakfast, and then I'll pray and I'll go.
this
Okay.
one is I just sent the link of my YouTube channel on the private chat.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
brother
Give
Aaron, you
me.
can actually check it. But then yes, are you gonna be live or you gonna be closing down? I mean, you're
No,
ending
I'm
this.
closing. If I'll be live, I'll be live because now it's I have to start my day. Tomorrow is my
Okay.
off, so I could sleep till around 9 o'clock, and
Okay.
so still an hour will go. But I have to do things. I have to pray. I have to take
Yes.
the
Yes.
shower and sorry,
Yeah,
man,
I know. It's the morning
in
here,
the night.
8:26 a.m. in Australia.
Yeah,
So
so
I
it's
have to get ready
midnight.
anyway.
Midnight. Okay, let me midnight. Okay, just a minute. Let me take the photo of this. Your channel's name. Now, next stream, I want to do how many people converted to Islam and returned back to their either atheism or returned their own religion.
Okay. But also I was thinking, brother Aaron, there are lots of in on TikTok videos, there are lots of white ladies and the white people, they actually reverting to Islam and they're so boasting about it and they don't know nothing. I think I have few videos I will send you and just think about it and then we can actually talk about it like why they are like showing off and then they're thinking the other people are jealous because they become they revert to Islam and kind of like that. It's just uh, I will show you some video. I'll send you the link, and then you can see, and then we can talk about it. And then yes, and then we have to know that how many people revert. But I also know that the sooner they they take like they're just boosting, oh, I'm Islam, Islam, Islam. But then after few months and few even the few years, they just you know left Islam as well, leave Islam. So it's just honeymoon period. They're very happy.
Okay, we'll take over, take up this now. This is
Yes,
the only thing I
yes.
will find out. But there are a lot of people. Even Andrew Tate is also regretting that he became Muslim.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I
it's
have heard that.
yeah, I heard. Well,
Again,
so
and lots of the ladies in the revert Muslim, and they are the Muslim people also. After them, the men also, they're sending them message because you new revert and sending them the marriage proposal. And then the ladies, the girls, they're not wearing hijab. So then Muslim people are saying, "Oh, you became Muslim, you should be doing the hijab and covering yourself." And then the white, "Oh no, I became Muslim and Islam is so open, and Islam doesn't force you to do this and do this, do this." And they're just completely changing the ayat what it says, and they don't know the Arabic and everything. So yeah. Anyway, it is interesting. No worries. You can go, brother Aaron, have breakfast and start your day.
okay,
And I'll go do as well. But thank you so much. And
you're
yeah,
welcome.
I will
Shalom,
share.
namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Israel.
Jai Bharat, Jai Sri.